welcome back. In today's video, I will be eating some Jamaican food. So I have oxtail and rice with some vegetables. And I will also be answering some questions that I found on the internet. So, let's get to it. Okay. So I'm just going to randomly go through the questions and... Okay. If you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say? I don't really know. Because I'm not like the type of person that would willingly, like, in person, talk to someone. Like, this is fine. This is just me talking to a camera. And I'm like, don't really care. But in person, no. I couldn't even do public speaking in high school. Okay. If I had to work but didn't need the money, what would I choose to do? If I had to work but I didn't need the money, you know, as crazy as it seems, I would choose to do my old job. So I worked as a student worker in a registration office at my college, and I worked there for 3 years. I love the job. I'm kind of sad that I'm not there anymore because I graduated. But if I had to choose any job to do and the money wasn't an issue, I would work there. Because I love the people there. Like, the employees were just so helpful and just amazing people to be around. What is in your fridge right now? My fridge is practically filled with liquids. Yeah, liquids and condiments. Like, it's rare that there's actual like food in the fridge unless we're gonna cook that day. Nothing in the fridge. No. Oh, if you were home on a rainy day, what movie would you most want to see on the television? Twilight. I am hands down a big fan of the Twilight series, the Twilight movies. Yeah, Twilight. Let's see. If I could close one restaurant due to disgusting food, what would I pick? I would actually pick Long John Silver's. I went there with my family once, and we all had a horrible experience. I luckily did not order anything seafood. I just ordered a salad. But even then, the salad was like super gross. It was kind of wilted. The dressing wasn't enough. And then my sister and my mom ordered seafood, and I'm just watching them eat it, and they're like, this is horrible. So I would definitely really close Long John Silver's. If I could disinvent one thing, what would it be? Disinvent one thing. So for anyone who knows me, they know that I'm not a big fan of... I love traveling, but I hate the methods of traveling. Like, I hate boats. I hate planes. Cars I'm okay with, but even then I'm still like, trains, no. So if I had to disinvent one thing, it would be like the modes of transportation. As stupid as it seems, because then how would you get there? Horse. I will take a horse and swim. What would be the best thing about not having a sense of smell? Well, to me, the best thing about not having a sense of smell was when my brother was young and we would change his diapers, and having to clean everything out his diaper, the smell was just horrible. So that would be the best thing. And then, like, if you're walking through New York and then you get that hit of like sewer water and oh yeah, I would not miss that. Would you leave your hometown forever or stay in your hometown forever? I would leave. Mainly because, one, like I said before, I love traveling, and I've been here for 21 years in my hometown, and I know pretty much where everything's at. There's really nothing to do where I'm from, so it's like I want a little bit of adventure. So, of course, I would want to leave. When scrolling through social media, do you prefer posts from celebrities or from your best friends? Neither. I like those weird posts that are just like self-help posts or like quotes and stuff. Like, I really don't. I mute most of my friends in social media. So yeah, I would pick neither. Let's see. What's the stupidest thing you've done because someone dared you to? The stupidest thing I've done because someone dared me to do would have to be when I was younger. So I shared a room with my other sister, and we had bunk beds. So then one day she's like, oh, this is really safe. Let's do this. We're going to line up all our stuffed animals along the wall, and we're going to jump from the top bed down to the bottom. But I was still young at the time, so I'm just like, I don't want to do that. So then she dared me to do it. And, you know, I'm kind of headstrong, so I'm not going to back off from a dare. And I was like, okay. So then I did it, and my head went through the wall. So even now, there's still a hole in the wall where my head went through it. And yeah, never really lived that down. What's the stupidest thing you've done on your own free will? Stupidest thing I've done on my own free will? I know. The stupidest thing I've done on my own free will is there was one time I went to go visit my friend from my college who was at another college, like an hour or something, by bus. He was an hour or a bus away. And I went to go see him. And I ended up getting stuck there. And I was like crying to my friend, and I'm like, I have class. I don't know how to get back to school. And then luckily she got me an Uber, but basically to say the stupidest thing was not going fully prepared. Like, I didn't have my card on me, nothing, no cash. That was the stupidest thing. If you could lock up one person in a mental institution, who would it be? Hashtag not my president. What part of your body could use a little lotion? This for me would have to be my legs. Like, no matter how many times I lotion my legs, they always seem like they're super dry and super ashy to me. But other people say they look fine, but I'm just like, they feel super dry. My mom's just like, oh, you should stop shaving your legs. That's probably causing it. I'm just like, I'm not going to be a Sasquatch. No. What part of the human face is your favorite? I have a thing for eyes. Like, I really love people's eyes because I feel like it's the window into your soul. So, it's like, make eye contact with me. I may look away once in a while, but like, if you do that initial eye contact, we're gonna be great. Great friends. Do you dance crazy when no one's looking? I dance crazy when people are looking too. Like, it's me. Let's see. I've been given an elephant. I can't get rid of it. What would I do with it? See, I really don't know because I'm more of a panda person than elephants. So I'm just like, what's the wildest thing I've ever done in a hotel room? Besides making my own bed because I didn't want to share with someone. That's about it. Okay, so now I'm getting into the would you rather questions. Would I rather be trapped in an elevator full of men with body odor or 3 soaked dogs? Oh. Hands down, I would rather be in the elevator. Oh, with the men with the body odor. Because sometimes, you never know, because sometimes men body odor is kind of like just musky, and like sometimes there's the good musky and then there's the bad musky. Seeing that it doesn't say which one, I'm gonna say the good one, so I'd rather be in an elevator with the men. Would I rather live permanently in a roller coaster park or in a zoo? Roller coaster park. I love roller coasters. I'm scared of heights, but I will get on a roller coaster so quick. I'm one of the type of people that would laugh on a roller coaster versus the people that scream. I would laugh. I have pictures of me on roller coasters with my sisters laughing my head off, and I look like the Joker. So, would I rather look like a potato or feel like a potato? You know, potatoes are awesome. There's this group on Instagram and TikTok, and they've become like my closest family. We call ourselves PPAP. And our motto is be like a potato. And, you know, going into that, it's like there's all types of potatoes. There's mashed potatoes, there's french fries, tater tots, regular uncooked potatoes. Like, there's so many shapes and sizes to potatoes. But at the end of the day, mostly everybody likes potatoes. Like, so I'd rather be both. I want to look like a potato and be like a potato. So at least I'm being different. Would I rather never be able to express myself accurately or always have to say the exact truth? I would say tell the exact truth. Because I feel like, at least looking at it in like a term of like, if you're in a relationship, you want to tell the truth. Relationships shouldn't be built on lies and deception and, you know, dancing around the truth. Like, so I would say I would want to tell the truth. Would I rather be able to copy and paste in real life or undo in real life? I would rather undo. There's a lot of things that I've done in my short amount of years on this earth that I wish I could, you know, do differently. A lot of relationships with friends and family and just people in general that kind of disintegrated badly. And if I had the chance to do it over, I would. Because, I mean, who wouldn't? Would I rather keep my current sleep schedule or hibernate for 3 months and have 9 months of 24/7 alertness without being tired? I'd rather hibernate for 3 months and then stay awake for 9 months. Because my sister and my mom will be quick to tell you that if they don't wake me up, I will sleep all day. I normally won't go to bed till, on a good day, 1 o'clock. On a bad day, 5 a.m. Like yesterday, I went to bed at 5 a.m. and I will sleep all day. The latest I've slept is till 4 p.m. and that was when I was sick though. So if there's a way for me not to sleep all day half the time, I would take it. Let's see. What am I freakishly bad at? I am bad at being safe. I am the most clumsiest person you'll probably ever meet. I can't walk out of my bedroom without hurting myself in some way or form. So I'm bad at being safe. I'm a danger to myself. What's something you've tried that you'll never ever try again? I will never ever 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 go back to it's called jump. It's like an indoor court ropes course, and at the end of it they have like a platform at the top level that you jump off of. It's kind of like bungee jumping. I would never do that again. I was terrified. I almost peed myself. Like, what are qualities you enjoy in a friend? Qualities I enjoy in a friend would have to be, loyalty and truthfulness. Like, I want you to tell it how it is. Like, don't be scared to, like, just tell me the truth. So, like, if you think something I'm doing is bad for me, tell me. Like, of course I might get mad, but I rather you, try your best to protect me in a way than, enable any bad behavior that I'm doing in life. I would also say someone who I can have fun with and just chill and be normal. Like, yeah. Let's see. What is the most difficult challenge thus far in your life? I would say adulting. I am not that great at budgeting or saving money. That's my challenge, I would say. If you could change one thing about your upbringing, what would it be? If I could change one thing about my upbringing, it would be, I would want to have a father figure in my life. Not a father figure, but I would want to have a father. I had father figures, but I would want to have like a dad in my life that, was there. So, no sad story, but that's how it was. When things break, do you prefer to fix them or replace them? It depends on the object. So if it's something that is meaningful to me, I would prefer to fix it. If it's something that I don't really care about, like my lamp broke, I'm just gonna get a new one. What product would you seriously stockpile if you found out they weren't going to sell it anymore? I kind of wish I did this, but I was so young at the time. Dunkaroos. I want a Dunkaroo so badly, and you don't find them anywhere in Connecticut anymore. Do you recycle? I do recycle. I also can, which is basically I collect cans and bottles and I bring them to a facility and I get cash back for it. So save the planet, people. I'm still working on trying to fully use a metal straw, but can all be perfect sometimes. How often do you look at your phone every day? pretty often. I would say the first thing I do when I wake up, I'm not even like sitting up yet. I grab my phone and I'm just scrolling to see who messaged me and all of that. Describe your life in one word. My life in one word would be hectic. But that's okay for me. Because if things were always easy and not challenging, then what's the point of life? Like, if everything just naturally came to you, then it wouldn't be fun for me. I wouldn't, like, develop skills of how to deal with it or learn from it or grow from my mistakes. Like, let's see. When you first meet someone you're attracted to, what do you first notice about them? Eyes. I notice the eyes. Like, I look at eye shape, I look at eye color, like eye placement, like how far your eyes are together or apart, like all of it. If I had all the money in the world, what would be the first thing I would buy? The first thing I would actually do if I had a whole bunch of money is I would pay for school. I'm currently in my master's program. I start next month, and I'm just like, I don't want to bother my family to help me pay for it. I can't take out any more loans because I already have like 9 out. So I'm just like, I would definitely pay for school. And then it would be, give some to my family so we can move, fix things around the house or not, whatever it is. Who gives you the courage to try new things? I would say that my really good friends from church gives me the courage to try new things. So I'm in like a little support group with my sister and 2 of our church friends, and we build each other up and we bounce ideas off of each other, and we just like have fun. We watch movies and just talk about things in life. And I would say that they're the ones that give me the courage to try new things. They're the ones that tell me, don't be scared to do this. Like, without them, I would probably still somewhat be a hermit and not even be trying to make a YouTube channel. So I think they're my top people. Let's see. More questions. What do you get every time you go grocery shopping? I just get liquids. I always end up buying like water, juice, stuff like that. I'll go in for like food or things to cook food, and then I'll end up coming out with half a thing of juice or liquid, and then like a single red pepper and like a bag of salad or like a frozen meal. And I'm just like, well, that doesn't do anything. Excitement or steadiness? I think I like a mix of both. Like, if we're talking about in relationships, excitement is always good. Like, if I'm in a relationship with someone, I want to be trying new things and going here, going there, or like even just going for a walk. Like, that would be exciting for me. But then also at the same time, you want someone who's stable and you guys support each other, not just you're getting all their support or they're getting all the support. Like, balance it out. Like, that's me. What makes people perfect for each other? For this question, I always go back to the quote, you don't love someone because of what they can give you. You don't love them for their money or their looks or, you know, stuff like that. You love them because they sing a song. They sing a song only you can understand, or you sing a song only they can understand. So it's just like, you like someone based on their personality and, you know, how they make you feel, not like what they can give you. What's the most interesting thing you've seen online this week? The most interesting thing I've seen online this week is on TikTok. There's this guy that I follow, Willy Wonka, and one of the original Oompa Loompas from Johnny Depp's version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was like, yo, we need to get this guy verified, like give him the blue check. And the video was just hilarious. Okay, probably just 2 more questions and then that'll be it. What sound do I love? I love the sound of rain. Not thunderstorms, like slight gentle rain, like waterfalls, like water. I love the sound of water. What is something you learned in the last week? I am actually relearning Chinese. I took Chinese for 7 years. I went to China my senior year of high school, but no one around me in my circle took Chinese. So now that I have a whole new circle of friends and people that I know, there's people that speak Chinese, and I'm just like, I can talk to you. I can practice with you. I can, you know, keep up on this language that I loved learning. Okay, last question. Let's see. Let's make it a really good one. What habits are holding you back from success? My awkwardness. I am a very awkwardish, shy person to meet. I don't really like engaging like outside of technology with people unless you're family or like a really close friend. A funny story about that is one of my good friends, Jessica, the way we met each other was we lived in the same dorm my freshman year, and first of all, I totally forgot who she was at first, and then I later realized she was the person that gave me the college tour. So that was super funny to me, but at the time I didn't remember her, and she was watching something on her computer, and I was doing laundry, and then I didn't really hear it, but then I took out my headphones when I was leaving, and then I heard what she was watching. I like ran towards the door, and I was like, are you watching what I think you're watching? And she was like, are you thinking of what I'm thinking? And I was like, best friends. So since that moment, we've been really, really close. And yeah, that's it for today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will keep trying to put more videos out for you guys.